Hello, welcome back. We're building stuff today. Cause I want to. Do I have Steam open? I do have Steam open. It's gonna be really loud. Or not. It's apparently silent. Oh, there it is. Okay. Crazy. Copy link. Alright. Let's get started. That's what we've got so far. And we've got plenty more to do. First thing I want to do, actually, it might help if I spell it properly. Alright. I want to lay out all of the different plants in the game that we can use. I do mean all of them. These are all top central things, I believe. This one isn't, actually. That one's based on random positioning. Are these not randomly positioned? No, they are not. Citizens can technically be either. We're gonna put them in the either category. For some reason, these aren't random. Grass is random. At least that one is. So is that one. That one. Alright. Does that actually... Almost? Sort of? Maybe? Also, I'm not sure if that's actually random. Yeah, it doesn't look random. Alright, put it here. Is this one random? That one also doesn't look particularly random. Nope, not random. Interesting. Learning things I didn't actually know. Okay. Bush flower. Cactus flower. Does actually go in the middle. Blossoms don't go in the middle. I'm not sure what these are going to be useful for. I don't think leaf litter counts. Spore blossoms go in the middle. Unsurprisingly. A cactus could be useful, I guess. Oh. So that could definitely go on the bottom of something, so I might need another platform for hanging stuff. Is this random? Nope. Bamboo is. Both variations of bamboo are. Sugarcane isn't. Though it would be strange if I ever used it, frankly. Wait, is this on random? Yes. Yes, it is. That's good. Kind of prefer that is, in fact, random. vines. Alright. This is also where we start getting into too tall stuff. Technically that variation? Oh wait, no, this is the top of blocks section. This is the bottom of blocks section. Things that could be the top, but that would be fairly uninteresting. Vines are... I don't like wall vines. Oh, these ones are random, is the thing. Because this one's not a full block, I don't think. No. Alright. Ferns random? Yes. Sunflowers are. Alright. Sunflowers only have one direction of rotation, right? Like, no matter what. Yep. Interesting. Very interesting. We're not using chorus. Maybe? That could be interesting. Seeds are always interesting, so we'll definitely go through all those. I do believe these are random? Yes. Pitcher plant. Though this would be a fairly unhinged thing to use. It could be useful for something. I don't think this one's random. Just a random guess. This one can technically also be one of these. Oh, that's strange. Alright. Drip leaf. Drip leaf has both a bottom and a top as well. Oh, hold on. Kinda wanna move it. See, that could be interesting. This is definitely a hanging base. Something. Seeds are not random. Ever. Be strange if they were. Don't want every state? Kinda. I'm not sure how many there actually are. Quite a few. Cocoa beans. Technically hang off walls, so... what we're gonna do... I think they have... okay, no, they only have 3 growth stages. Gotcha. They are still useful enough, I think. Mostly because of these two. No. Also no. Same reason. Okay. Not random. That's invisible. Do I want every... Melons have the same texture, so we're not going to bother with those. Oh, I know. Hold on. There we go. Beetroots. Imagine also have 6 variations. Oh no, they only have 4. Okay. Oh yeah, these ones are good. So it's either this. So those are the only 2 options. Just checking. These? I'd say some of these. But this one definitely is a base. Like that one is. Now there is also the top half that I think I should probably grab of these 2. So that means I do actually need to just bone meal it the normal way. Okay, I need farmland. So we want to grab these 2 and put them over here. Because these are centered ones, which I think is neat. Okay, this one is a... That one's hanging. Huh? Ah, there we go. Are baby bushes centered? They are. Very interesting. Okay, so this one is not big enough. Mostly because I didn't think about how many growth stages of crops there were. Alright, nether warts. That's 3, okay. Pickles are centered. I can't do the waterlogged variant, but whatever. It's fine. You can't unwaterlog kelp. Go figure. These ones might be randomized. Though I'm uncertain. Those don't look very random. And I know these aren't. Alright, neat. Man, that is not very many. Oh, wait. Almost forgot about this. There are some things that can go in there. Tend to work out a little differently when they're a pot. What else can we be potted? Picture plants be potted? No, they're too big. Potable plants. Release, please. Oh, yeah. I don't even think about them. Didn't even think about these. Those were interesting. I like it. Very interesting. So this might not be tall enough. It's not. Okay. That might be... Yeah, it's all of them. At least all the ones that are interesting. How in the... Okay. Go. That's all of them. Interesting. So there just aren't a whole lot of bases that you can actually use. Why did I do it like that? Okay. Goes over there. Alright. Interesting. So, now whenever we want to make a plant, or a hanging plant, we can simply go over into here, grab a base, grab one of the things that works with it, and we can go from there. Like, for example, we just want to try it. This is kind of interesting. Or even... Not quite. I'm sure I'll find a use for it. In the meantime, though, let's get building, shall we? I mean, we've been here for 20 minutes and we haven't even done anything. Alright. See what the plan is. Did I just slow down? I did. No. Okay, I gotta turn this music down. It's a little loud. Okay. What do I want to do first? Pick a direction. Direction do I want to go? I want to put. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. It'll just require me to. There, now I have that. Now to do that, I would require actual terrain. So I guess put down some minor terrain. Just kind of start by outlining some stuff here. Just to make sure, you know, it doesn't. Just to make sure it's always on flat enough ground. Although I'm not sure. Probably only to there, actually. And then add a row. No. I just need... a little low. The main thing is I kind of want to put a river over here. So... I want to lower it down around here. Okay, add a row. So if I just put this here, not really, doesn't really work. That's way low. Probably put it to about there. No, there's two. Why is there two? Very strange. Anyway, that could be a good basic start. Also means that this probably doesn't need to have that. Alright, now I want to build. Not build. I want to outline that river. I'm going to do that just like this. Just gonna lower it down a little. Then we're gonna flatten it out. Just like that. So, what I kind of want to do here is even then lower this down by about a block. Why are you putting it all the way over there? Don't do that. And have that be the river bed itself. No, don't do that. I have no clue how wide I want it to be. Probably about there. It's a little far. And this one's a block. Yeah, but that kind of works, actually. Something like that. Something about like that, probably. And what we can do is we can grab some blocks. Really matter what. Though I should probably grab vertical pillars when I use them. Okay. So I'm thinking something like that. About there, probably. Just like that. Put pillars here. Then we need different block down here. Yeah. That's good. Somehow. Some way. I think that's good. Alright, then we just need the bridged one. Which means I need to figure out exactly how many of these it takes to bridge that gap. Probably 4. Yeah, no, it's 5. Okay, I'm gonna work with 5. Seems pretty simple. Even 5 is a little short. Should I just go for the full 7? No, there's no way. Whoa. Hey, that's a little high there, eh? I just kind of... Get rid of all this. There we go. Because that should never have been there in the first place. It's a bit weird. Anyway. Let's try 6. Oh no, we do need the full 7. Okay. Interesting. Slightly unexpected. But only really barely. Which I think is kind of perfect. Somehow. A weird sort of way. Ba, 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 ba. Put in a basic curve and then we'll accentuate it a bit. Need something I can put in that corner somehow. I don't know if there's anything that kinda works like that though. There's nothing I can think of. Could be wrong. Could also use trapdoors. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, might keep it. Just for the sake of my own sanity and all that. So the interior uses iron trapdoors. Could be interesting here. Not there, though. I don't think it works there. We keep that out as... Fences, walls, stuff like that, I think would be kind of perfect here. And drawed. Huh. Kind of works. Oh, there's signs there. So maybe not that, maybe quartz or snow? I haven't used snow in a while. Snow could certainly be interesting. No, not what I wanted. Give me a concrete powder. I think the particles are going to be kind of actually good here. In a weird sort of way. Do I want it to go all the way? I don't know. Probably. In which case, just kind of put it like that. Okay, here we definitely want it to curve. Like quartz. Wait, I just thing to put in there. There's something else that hangs down from the middle then. Put on that. If I do want to use end rods for it, but I don't know that I do. Got a sign. If I actually invert that. We're gonna test it. See which one I like more. Okay, third option. Just have two of those stacked. Kind of just like it with just the top ones. Yeah, I think just that. Honestly, seems pretty good. See, that's certainly interesting. I like that quite a lot, actually. What? Why does it go down that far? Honestly, I don't know. Not sure it matters. This is mostly so that you can kind of go outside it a little bit and there's actually stuff to do. Okay. Kind kind of want to throw another one of these over on the other side. Oh yeah, I should change what the plants are in here. Switch these up a little. Too much work. Liminal spaces are known for repetition anyway. The fact that there's nothing here kind of throws me off. Feels like there should be something right in the middle. Here, probably. Or just extend it out one. There's no way this just works, right? Surely the interior breaks. Somewhat. Really doesn't, actually. Just kind of makes extra space. Alright, sure. I don't hate it. We'll work on the interior. Why does... See, that's weird. I'm not sure why it does that, actually. I should go check on some of these other ones to see what the heck the deal with that is. Because that's a direct copy-paste. Yeah, what happened here? Okay. Wait, did that happen anywhere else? Yes, it did. Oh, the wall's also inverted. That's bad. This one's actually fine. This one isn't. Wall's off. Okay. Strange. Is there another one down here? Yes, there is. Okay. I'll have to... Oh. How did... Oh, that happened in a couple of places. Oh my gosh. So many gaps. No, don't. Could at least try and go in the right place, anyway. cool. All the banners and stuff are fixed. Let's do that thing again. We're just gonna move it out one. Looks good. Alright, trapdoors, that's right. Alright. Works for me. Do wish it was slightly taller, though. Like that? Yeah, I think that does the job I want it to do. Makes it more evident. Okay, I kind of want another split point here. Different kind, though. So... Need to figure out what I want to do. That might be perfect. Alright, I have an idea. All I really need to make it work. Pillars, need pillars. Need block. Let's see what I did over here. Okay, sure, yeah, that works. I do suppose that works. Actually. We could do double that. I don't know. I don't think I need to. What should I do above that? Oh, calcite. Okay, yeah, I'll throw some calcite on it. Cool. Already have it. Maybe just a block higher? Probably. That way I can actually do what I'm trying to do here. Whoa. No, don't do that. Hmm. Hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun. come on, really? It's dumb. Did I not do this side? No, I did. Just not all of it. Okay. Mildly annoying. Oh. Hello. Unfortunately for the banner, you can't make it in survival mode. It is a command-only banner. But it looks cool. I like it. It's unfortunate, though. Not... Anyway. How have you been? It's been a few days since you've been in chat, if I remember correctly. What do I want to do here? It's a lot. Most of them, actually. The ones that I don't, just don't ever get complete, is the thing. Like, my Titan scaling one, I have a story for that one, somewhat. I'm sure it'll get more fleshed out as I build stuff on it, but it has one. This one's much more liminal spacey, so backstory is as vague as anything liminal, frankly. I don't know. As I say, most of the stuff gets fleshed out as I'm building it, and I'm rather early in the process for this one. I'm sure I'll come up with something neat. Oh wait, I might have figured one out. I'll get to that, alright. I may have an idea for this one. Alright. I'm not gonna spoil it though. Bye. Sure, I'll talk about it somewhat when I do the long form video on this one. When I finish this project. Because I want to flesh it out a bit more before I just go blabbering about something I know nothing about. Yeah, it works. I am realizing now that all of the long form videos I've planned are for massive building projects that I want to talk about and stuff. Like this one and Titan scaling and all of those. But hey, there are worse things. To make your brand in a Minecraft channel. What space do I want? Probably about that. Man, I wish I could do that. That'd be neat. Do you write stories for anything you do? Because if so, I'm curious. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Alright. This man doesn't stick around for very long. Yep, that's better. Oh, I misplaced one. No. There we go. Try to manage that. That's not true. I know exactly how I managed it. Hmm. I might do that, actually. Probably not there, but everywhere else, I think it looks good. Guess I need 4. Bit of a weird contrast. I haven't even considered building a roof like that. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. That's gonna be a fun one. May move this entire thing a block up. Huh, that works. In a weird sort of way. Alright, perfect. Actually think that all this is actually kind of perfect for the bottom of the next one. May do it even down here. Maybe. Could be interesting. I think it'll work. Dang, this is what an hour and a half building looks like. This is gonna take a while. What is this world called again? Let me look real quick. Yeah, I'll say that. Arboretum. Okay. Okay, now it is. Smell. Smell. Wild. Actually. Yep. Yep, that's it. So it looks like you get to do something very interesting here. In full block compared to. So we can go slightly below a full block. You know, generally speaking. Oh, I haven't got to do this ever. This is the first time. I ever. No. Hmm. Oh, well, like a couple places where that just works. That's sideways. Want vertical. Don't replace. No, don't replace both. I never get to build like this. This is great. No, don't. That's just kind of annoying. It's not really that big a deal. It's just kind of mildly inconvenient. Ooh, don't do that. No, this is definitely a glass pane scenario. Okay. All right. Very interesting. Okay. If I grab, I'll grab this entire corner, I think, to about here probably. I'll grab the banners as well. I put it here. Get all this. Kind of want to make it a little shorter, I think. Not sure how much. Probably about down to there. Just a few blocks shorter in some places. I think we also want to shrink this one by about a block. Yeah. Just makes it look a little more compact. Gives it a little more depth. Though I probably should have grabbed all of this before doing that. But we can get... There we go. Just like that. mean? Yeah, signs need to go on these too. I like it. Kind of feel like there needs to be some struts or something that goes through this. Kinda. Like, really? There, probably. And this one would be much more of a lattice structure. Alright, yeah, I think that might actually work. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do at all. like it. I like it quite a bit. Oh man. Oh, I just thought of something. I'll have to do that later. Oh, it's gonna be a fun. It's gonna be a fun addition to this build, actually. That's gonna be a later, though. That's gonna be a later thing. My gosh, this thing is big. Dude, the heck, man. We're gonna pause the recording while I just kind of admire my work a little. Suppose I could paint this thing. I mean, it doesn't seem. I have to. Hmm. Is there any way? Build. Does that work? No. Fill gaps? No. Yeah, get out of that. I want to look unreachable. No. Color field? What does that do? Animate? What? You know, just Control C, Control B. Move it Move it. Move it. Paste copy. Paste copy. Paste copy. I don't know how many these I really need to do. That's probably good. Then we could probably script brush it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Surface. Mountain brush, just a basic one should be good. Most of this should just be moss, so probably just do it by hand, honestly. I probably don't need to paint it. Anyway, I want to look at what this thing looked like at midnight. Oh, okay, this thing goes pretty hard, actually. Yep, I like it. Let's finish up this middle section. Middle area? Actually, let's do the back first. I think I have an idea of what I want to do for that. Look what I want to do. Let's give it... Let's throw one of these. Is that... I mean, does it not work? I just need to do it properly. And add some melding here. Maybe I do want that. I didn't think I'd need it, but... I'm not sure I really need much of it. But just enough where it kind of puts that edge there. I don't really know that I want this like that, but... Anyway. There we go. Back of it's almost done. Kinda just wants... Actually, here's going to be an interesting question that I don't think the answer is yes on. If I rotate this and paste it here. Okay, the answer is no. I didn't think it would be yes, but I can fix that problem fairly easily. Just like that. Well, no, that is interesting. And gives me ideas. What if I simply... Like if I put one of these like that? Sure, why not? This is so weird. Anyway. Like that. Alright. That's pretty interesting, I guess. Wouldn't have thought to do that otherwise. I like it. Pretty good. Alright, now top section. Okay, so we just need to make one of these a little bit taller. How much taller? Probably like that. And just extend in both directions. I grabbed the glass as well. I grabbed too much. Do I want it to be taller even? I don't, yeah, I think I want it to be like 2 or 3 blocks taller. Yeah, 2. Two blocks. Wood. I don't like doing that though. Yeah. We're gonna move this over a block. And the glass. That way. When I grab oh yeah, it's this thing tiles. Apparently pretty good. Because not only did it tile, it tiled perfectly. I do like it when things work out. No. Okay, I need to do a bunch of things, but we'll get to that. One of the things I'm gonna need to do is cut that out and extend that back to be flush with that wall. You also need a floor here. No. That doesn't quite tile. But you know what? Actually, you might be able to make it tile. In a weird sort of way. In a very strange sort of way. I'm gonna hesitantly get rid of all of this. Fence. Snow. What do I want to do there? No. No. Maybe? That might have to work. Again, I'll have to cut off some of this for that. Probably not going to do the interior at this current moment. Alright, you know what? Whoa. Not all the way through the pillar. That's a bit unnecessary. Alright, simplest solution here. Let's just do that. Probably want a pillar of some sort here. Not sure what kind. Okay, not really what I wanted. Need wall. Yeah, something like that. No, I forgot glass. I grab the glass on these two. Alright, time to cut everything off here. Actually, just all the way. Then we wanna... Actually, I think we keep that like that. Actually, just gonna get rid of everything. Where? With that as well. Alright, that looks pretty good. Okay. I'm not actually sure about these pillars on this side. Alright, let me grab these as well. Are there even slabs there? No. Those are all trapdoors. Oh, that's great. Cuts it off a little bit on this side. I don't want to solve that. because that's going to make it uneven. Suppose for now we can just do that, and if it needs changed, we can change it. No big deal at all. The heck is this? It goes so far. Whatever. Alright. Well, I just didn't even get close to copying enough. Try that again. Better. Is that? That goes down an extra block, actually. Okay, interesting. Ugh. What the? Nope. Alright. Interesting. Whoa, don't do that. What do you mean those are stairs? Why are those stairs? That's why they're stairs. Alright, I'll just grab one of the ones from here then. And we'll put that there. Thank goodness all of the pieces are already here for me to just grab. Hold on. We're gonna did that happen? Yeah, that okay. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Du, 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 du. Oh, it doesn't even actually get close to tiling properly. Great. I didn't figure it would. but that's fine. Okay, so then we just need to, like... Alright. Yeah, we're gonna adjust the roof in a second. We are literally just going to... Yeah. There we go. Just need to finish putting up the banners, and then this section will be completed. That is big. Very big. Doesn't quite glow as brightly as the other ones do. Oh, you know what? I don't have those. Me. How many blocks beneath the banner is it? Literally none. So, like... here? Yeah, it's better. Holy crap. This is gonna be really, really cool when it's all done. But we're gonna call it there, I think. Cause yeah, I don't know how long it will take to finish the interior of this thing, but it'll be cool. I know that. Then we have 2 more branching paths we can go, which is gonna be really cool. Like, actually, though. Alright, we're gonna call it. I will see you all very soon.